Get down. For what? For what? Get down. Get back. Get down. What? For what? What? Because. Put your hands on your fucking back. Get your arm out. Put your hands on your back. Put your hands on your fucking back. Do it now. You're gonna get it again. For what? Put your hands. You're under arrest. These are the fake tweets. Obstruction. Bend your leg. Why? Now you're arrested. You're arrested. You know what's going on? Come on, man. What are you under arrest for? What did he do? Go sit down. What? You just gonna say shit to my brother like that? Fuck is wrong? What do you think? You are? Cause you're a bad bitch ass nigga. Take your ass to the house. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, bitch ass nigga? What I'm gonna do? What are you talking about? Touch me. She did not say nothing to them. They arrested her for what? Here. I'm gonna go get my shackles. Hey, I'm about to call Papa. I'm not doing it. Johnny, stay in the house because your attitude, you fucked up. You trying to okay. Hold on a second. You gonna hit the police up. You gonna hit them. Alright, you doing too much. Man, hold on. 15, 13, I'm sorry. You settle down now? I'm settled. I've been settled the whole time. He was using excessive force. He's calm and slow. Yeah, you stay in the house. You doing too much.
Alright, shalom. This is Kanaksa Anban Yashar Allah from the GMS Lionsden Camp. First and foremost, I'd like to say Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harikak Wadash Ma'amah. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Arkin that are pushing the truth and sincerity and truth, and peace and blessing to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Alright, this is Revelation 12 and 12. It says, Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. All right, you see it. You just saw with those video clips part of that wrath that the devil comes down upon us on, and he's been doing that for a while, man. You know, whipping our ass, man. That's what he was set up to do. All right. he was set up to be the whooping stick of to Israel, to Yasha'Allah, man, so-called white man, which is the devil. All right, well, that just is what it is. There's no justice for Jake, not in this side. The only way we can get justice is through Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. So those are the ones you need to be cleaving on to. You know, that's just it. Because this devil's gonna bring all he can upon us, upon the children of Israel before he's taken out of the way. But the scripture says only him who will let until he be taken out of the way. So Yahweh, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is allowing this devil to clamp down on us one more time, man, before he gets him out of the way. Alright? Alright, this is Revelations 2:10. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the evil shall slack you. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. All right? So basically, we're supposed to keep our minds set on Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man, even in the midst of this devil creating all this havoc and putting all this pressure down on the children of Israel, which is going to really reveal who the elect are. All right? And some of the elect are going to be persecuted. Some of them are going to be martyrs. But they're still covered under Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, it's just going to test our faith. That's what it's doing. It's just testing our faith. All right? So it's really we're in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. You know, as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to close it out with that. I'm not going to make this too long. Slack. Alright, let me see. Alright, this is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 3. It says, for lo, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel and Judah, saith the Lord, and I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it. All right, so before we can go into that land, there's a couple things that need to happen. You know, there's a couple things we're going to have to go through, but it's just a light affliction, a light burden. But his burden is light. All right, but we're going to have to go through these things in order for us to get the kingdom. All right, as a matter of fact. All right, so we must go through these things in order for us to reach salvation. This is 2 Ezra chapter 7, verse 6. It says, there is also another thing. A city is built and set upon a broad field and is full of all good things. All right, the entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water, and one only path between them both, even the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. If this city were now given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? All right, so that's why we have to pass through those dangers before that, in order to receive our inheritance, man, which is the kingdom. All right, it says Jeremiah 30:3. It says, for lo, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel and Judah, saith the Lord, and I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it. And these are the words that the Lord spake unto me concerning Israel and concerning Judah. All right, well, this is explaining what we're going to have to go through before we can get to the kingdom. All right, it says, for thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. And you heard that throughout those videos, man. The little boy, get your hands off my mama, get your hands off my mama. And the other Jake screaming like, why you touching my brother like that? You know? It says, that's a voice of trembling and of fear and frustration. and anguish. That's not of peace. All right. It says, ask ye now, and see whether a man doeth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces turn into paleness. It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. All right. It says, for it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord of hosts, that Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and will burst thy bands, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him. All right. So, but in order for us to get to that process, man, we have to go through these trials and tribulations, man. But it's all through the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. So just keep up the faith, keep doing the work, man. Keep pushing, keep pushing. The more the devil push, the more we push. All right? You know, if you're doing a certain amount of videos a week, double it up. Soon, when you see things like this happening to Esau, inflicting pain on Jake, go even harder. Because the only way we can inflict pain on Esau is by teaching and ushering in and hastening the coming of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. With that being said, I want to give all glory and praise to Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem HaRakakwadash Ma'amach. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Akim that are pushing the truth and sincerity and truth, and peace and blessing to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, shalom.